Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Soul Synergy, live with Meena Says. I'm super excited about this one. So, welcome, radiant souls, to another gathering in our sacred circle of transformation. Today, we call upon the spirit of the warrior, not just the one who wields a sword, but the one who wields truth, courage, and an unwavering heart. The warrior lives within each one of us, rising when life calls for strength, standing firm in the face of storms, and protecting what is sacred in our hearts. This is not about battles fought with anger, but with battles won with integrity, love, and resilience. Together, we will explore how to awaken this archetype within our modern lives, how to incorporate it into our everyday living so that our steps are rooted in purpose and our voices speak with the power of our soul. So this will be up for a while, so if you're missing it, you can watch it on a replay. I will leave it up in Facebook on my business page. So the warrior archetype, it's not merely just one who wields a sword, like I said before, but one who stands tall in their truth and doesn't waver. The one that stands at the edge of the storm with your heart steady, your gaze unwavering, fighting for, or not for, I messed up, not fighting for conquest, but for truth. In this modern age, the battles we face are not always on open fields, not anymore. They are in quiet rooms where we wrestle with our self-doubt. They are in the moments when we must speak our truth, even when our voice trembles. They are the choice to act with integrity when it would be easier to stay silent or compromise our values. The warrior of today carries a weapon made of courage, a shield forged from self-respect, an armor woven in compassion. This archetype calls you to rise each day with discipline and purpose and choose your battles very wisely. That's a big one, to choose your battles very wisely. Not every battle needs to be fought. Sometimes they work themselves out and choose to defend what is sacred to you. Your boundaries, your dreams, your inner peace. That's a big one, your inner peace. I know that a lot of us have a hard time fighting for our inner peace or standing tall in our boundaries to achieve inner peace. It's hard nowadays. To be the warrior is to stand tall in all your convictions, to protect not only yourself, but to empower others to find their own strength. It is to be relentless in the pursuit of what is just, and yet gentle enough to lay down your sword when peace is possible. The warrior's strength is not measured in the force of their strike, but in the depth of their heart, the clarity of their mind, and the resilience of their spirit. There are two different practices. There's lots of different practices, but there are two that I'm going to list here today. I'll be giving them away, or a few activities as a PDF. But each morning, to wake up and ground yourself, and set an intention every morning. Each morning, place your feet firmly on the ground, and it doesn't matter if you're outside barefoot or on the third floor apartment building. It's all about visualization and belief, faith, and inner knowing. So place your feet firmly on the ground, even if you're sitting in a chair. Close your eyes gently. Take 3 deep breaths, feeling your spine straighten like the trunk of a tree. Speak out loud one value that you are committed to protecting today, whether it be your truth, your kindness, your self-respect, your love, your peace, or just justice. Justice for you and everybody you come in contact with. Imagine a golden white light surrounding you like armor, keeping you steady no matter what comes. Because we all know life likes to throw fastballs at us sometimes. But hold that in your mind, surrounded by this loving white light armor that nothing can penetrate. Take 3 more deep breaths and begin your day. The second one is the Act of Courage Journal. That's what it's titled, the Act of Courage Journal. Each evening, write down one small moment from your day when you acted with courage, no matter how small. And I really mean that, no matter how small, because it's not small. Just because it's small for me doesn't mean it is for you. It might be huge for you. Just know that. Whether it be getting out of bed in the morning, getting yourself dressed and ready to go to work. Sometimes that's really hard for a lot of people. But you got to give yourself that credit. You got to realize how much courage that took, no matter what else anybody else thinks. Okay? It could look like setting a boundary, speaking honestly, making a choice that honors your integrity, showing your kindness in the face of conflict. There's so many ways that we show courage each and every day that go overlooked. Then sit and reflect. Reflect on, how did this strengthen my inner warrior? How did this act of courage empower me and others? Over time, you will see the courage grow and your convictions strengthen. I promise. All right. We're coming to a close. Thank you for listening to the Warrior Archetype. Thank you for journeying with me into the heart of this warrior. May you carry this strength into your days, standing firm in your truth and walking with the courage of no one else. Remember your worth. If this circle has lit something within you, I invite you to walk further with me. You can find my offerings, my courses, and community at meenasays.com. You could join Soul Synergy on Patreon and then into our community on WhatsApp. Let's build a sanctuary of light together. Thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed this. I'll see you next week for another archetype. Have a wonderful day.